The Boeing Starliner spacecraft made it safely back to Earth, but its astronauts are still up at the ISS. We'll discuss why that happened and what NASA's plan is to get them back down safely. I'm Ben, this is Physics or Bust. First up, after facing some significant issues during the crew flight test, NASA and Boeing made the decision to leave the two astronauts up in the ISS and do an unmanned re-entry of the Boeing spacecraft. The Starliner made its unmanned re-entry back to Earth successfully earlier this week, and that marks a crucial step in getting data that they need in order to make decisions for moving forward. The Starliner used its parachutes and airbags to land safely in the western United States, and now, since the aircraft is back down on Earth, engineers can look at it, tear it apart if need be, and figure out why the helium leaks happened and why the propulsion system had problems. And once that analysis is done, they'll be able to come up with solutions to the problems that they had so that they'll never happen again. So what's next for the astronauts that are still up in the ISS? The plan was for them to only be there a few days before coming back in the Starliner. Now they'll be up there till about February of next year. NASA plans to bring the astronauts back on SpaceX's Dragon Crew 9. But here's the twist. The Dragon only seats 4 astronauts, and the 4 crew members were already selected. Now the crew size is being reduced down to just 2. Let's look at why. The reduction of the crew down to 2 is in large part due to the Starliner's problems, and the fact that they need to be able to get those 2 extra astronauts back down to Earth. One original plan was to actually reconfigure the seating in the SpaceX Dragon in order to fit 6 crew members, so that they could go up with the original 4, but come back down with 6. Now the plan has changed to only have 2 people going up. There's a couple of reasons that reducing the crew size to 2 is the better option. For one, that means that NASA is able to better allocate resources, particularly life support systems, so that they know that all the astronauts are going to stay safe while they're up in the International Space Station. This decision also minimizes the preparation time needed to get the Dragon capsule ready for the mission, which minimizes the delay to the ability to get the crew returned back to Earth, since one of the options was to rearrange the seating in the Dragon capsule so that they could accommodate 6 passengers instead of just 4. While this decision may seem unusual, it's part of NASA's ongoing focus for mission efficiency and astronaut safety. By sending only 2 astronauts in this Dragon mission, NASA is ensuring that they have more than enough capacity and redundancy to ensure safety on this mission. The reduced crew size also helps NASA to balance the risk management and resource distribution, especially with the extra tasks that need to be done to ensure that all the astronauts are able to return safely at the end of this thing. NASA has been closely coordinating with SpaceX to make sure everything goes smoothly with this mission, and as of now, what we know is that it's on track to launch no sooner than September 24th. Despite these challenges, Boeing and NASA both remain optimistic. Boeing is already working on problem-solving the fixes for the Starliner, and they hope to have another crewed flight test in the near future. And SpaceX, with its Dragon capsule, has proven to be a reliable partner with NASA on its commercial crew program. With the Boeing Starliner back safely on Earth, and the SpaceX Dragon capsule set to go up with 2 astronauts and bring back 4, both companies are working to make human space flight safe and efficient. These challenges show us that space exploration is a very complex endeavor, but with perseverance, we can get ourselves that much closer to the future of space travel. If you enjoyed this video, I think you'd like this book. I have an affiliate link in the description below. I do get a small commission, but it doesn't cost you any extra. For more updates on this story as it progresses, as well as other space, science, and technology stories, don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember, keep asking questions. I'll see you on the next video.